Opening round of the Honda Classic from PGA National in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. First stop on the Florida Swing. Live coverage on PGATour.com. Par 5 third was our featured hole. And right out of the blocks, Hideki Matsuyama would set the tone for the day. Outside 215 yards, gorgeous second shot, which led to an eagle and a round of 70 for the young Japanese star. Derek Ernst, last year's winner of the Wells Fargo Championship in Charlotte. His second shot. Boy, they were just peppering the flagstick with that whole location and very little wind to deal with. Ernst shot 66 in the opening round. Pondering Harrington, past champion of this event, not on this golf course though. He was one of the players to also find the target in two. That was one of the best of the day. 68 for Harrington on day one. Hudson Swafford, big drive like many on the day. Average drive was just over 300 yards in fact. And that one from Swafford was spectacular. It led to an eagle in a round of 68 for the former Georgia Bulldog. Peter Uihlein found the bunker with his second and found the bottom of the cup with his third. One of the more dramatic eagles of the day. We had 10 over at the third. William McGirt looked from behind at his second shot. Long iron in for a lot of players, mid iron for some, even a short iron for a couple. None were better than McGirt's effort. 65 for Will McGirt. Brian Harmon coming off good showing at the Northern Trust out in Los Angeles a couple of weeks ago. The left-hander had it dialed in with his second. That led to an eagle. 67 for Harmon. A lot of experience and past champions up near the top for a good portion of the day, including Mark Wilson, who poured that one in for an eagle en route to a 67. And Matt Jones as well. It was the easiest hole on the golf course. 10 eagles, 79 birdies at the third. We also brought you some bonus coverage of 15, the par 3 over the water. Start of the bear trap. Here's Hudson Swafford. We saw his fantastic shot over at the third. He hit another one here at 15. How about that one? Excellent day for Swafford. Peter Uihlein. We saw what he did back at the third when he holed out for an eagle. This was his second at 15. In there for an unlikely birdie. Gonzalo Fernandez Castaño on the tee. 15 played to 170 yards on Thursday. And if you were aggressive like the Spaniard, you were rewarded. You had to take on the water to do so with that whole location there. Russell Henley came to 15, already 4 under on the day. He had just started his day on the back nine. And after that shot, he had birdied 5 of his first 6 holes en route to a 64. Henley's one off the 18-hole lead. Billy Hurley for a birdie. This was the longest birdie conversion from on the green, and it got him back to level par. One of the marquee groupings of the day was Adam Scott, Rory McIlroy, and this man, Billy Horschel, who shot 73, 3 over par day for Billy, but that was one of the highlights at 15. More live coverage coming your way Friday morning from the Honda Classic here on PGATour.com, beginning at 8 a.m. Eastern Time.